Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I think everything is functioning, even though Windows seems like it's gone through some stuff. I have the ability to stream again. It's wonderful. Who knew such a thing existed? I didn't. See if this is a nice chill warm-up. Hopefully we'll get some people into the race. Oh. Work out my left calf that's for some reason being a pain. Who's surprised? Not I. My body hates me, which is probably why I'm gonna, as long as I get the race, I'll probably take tomorrow off. Normally I ride Sunday, or Saturday. But, probably have a chill day tomorrow. Probably the smart decision. Settle in a little bit. I did ride Wednesday, but obviously didn't stream it because still just double checking things, making sure everything's functioning. That is the plan if there's enough people, Bad Salts. I'm not doing Park Perimeter Loop again though. That hurt. How you doing, Bad Salts? You have no name. What? What do you mean? Those words mean nothing to me. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of chill for a bit, and then hopefully we'll do a race. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. I don't. I see animals. I'm just happy everything's functioning today. It was, dang. That's impressive. Wish I had that kind of time. I mean, I'll have to do something much longer than that in a couple weeks, but that's a different story. I'm still so confused why my shoes feel off, though. It's really bugging me. Man, riding my gravel bike once for a race really ruined things. It's like my whole body physiology is now confused. My body's like, I don't understand. What is this position? It's like, it's the position we've always ridden. Why does it feel different? It's so frustrating. Just pedaling with my left leg just feels wrong. Part of me wants to try tilting the cleat again, but I feel like that's not the right answer. It's very weird. I don't know what changed, and the answer is really nothing. But my body is fighting me for some reason. Like, I'm just trying not to think about it so my body goes back to normal, but it just is not that easy. And I don't know why. Like, I want to try fixing it again, but I feel like it's only going to make it worse. But I think I want to try real quick. So let me try fixing it real quick, because it's bugging me. It feels off. It feels more off than normal. Will this be better or worse? I don't know, but I want to do this before the race. So I feel like doing this for a race is a bad idea. It's just, it feels off. So I don't want to, I want to see if I can resolve it. I don't want to just try to push through it. I don't know if that makes all the sense in the world, but, you know, it is what it is. Initial impression, it feels better, but the key is going to have to be over time. Does it feel better? Or is it just an immediate, like... So I'd love to resolve it. For anybody that hasn't felt a cleat be out of position, it's unsettling. What does the vampire have to do? I'm confused. Alright. I don't feel like I'm fighting my leg as much anymore, so that's a win. I do think I saw what happened. The shims feel like they got misaligned, so it wouldn't let me adjust. Now, have I screwed things up? Possibly. But we'll see what happens. I'll give it some time.
Hello there.
Hey, Vidar. How's it going? I'll give it some time and see if I have any, like, tension or pain or anything. Hopefully I've solved it. I would like that to be the answer. It's very unsettling. Glad to hear it. Now I'm just mumbling about how I'm still upset that my cleat position doesn't feel right. So I just tweaked it. Because it felt like I was fighting my foot. Like, it felt like my position was never right. Even with the, like, 2 degrees of float. So, I've tweaked it now. And I'm hoping I tweaked it well and not be a problem. So far, it feels good. But I do know that, like, twinges and stuff don't always happen in the first, like, 5 minutes. You mean Tempest Fugit? Because there's a group ride. I don't want to ride alone. I've ridden alone a lot lately. So I wanted a group. And this was a group that wasn't, like, pushing it too hard. So I can actually, like, spin out my legs, test this. No, I've been riding alone a lot lately, is what I'm saying. No, 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 no. Yeah, I did do Park Perimeter Loop, the ZRS series earlier. Hey, Spoon, how's it going? And thanks, Spoon. I intend to when I race, yes. Sounds good, Beth Helps. I did Park Perimeter Loop, the racing series earlier, and my God, that sucked. It hurt so much. Okay, yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'll get on that. But how you doing, Spoon? It was, I mean, I was at the low end of the score for that category. It was the, like, 370 to 520 or something, or whatever it is. And, my God. I got shattered. They went so hard up the first climb. I did end up coming back to finish fairly well, considering. And it, unfortunately, made my race score go up again. But that sucked. That course is brutal. So, if you decide to do that course, have fun. It sucks. Harlem Hill is a nightmare. There is no easy way, and if you don't get the feather, you're screwed. Also, remember that that hill only gets harder as you climb. It is not like some where it gets easier at the top, it only gets harder. So, when you get halfway through and you're like, oh, we're halfway there, it's not, don't get excited. Halfway there means it's gonna hurt more soon. So, sorry. Sorry to ruin that hope. It only gets worse. It actually starts out easier and gets harder. Unpleasantly so. So I got distance on the first climb, because it doesn't help that it's only like 3K into the race. So you don't really have a chance to settle in after the first kick of the start. It just, you get like 30 seconds. And then it just brutally beats you down again. So, my goal is to not do that race today. I would like to do the short crits. There is currently one other person signed up. If the ZRS race was the lower category out of the two, like the lower the split, I would do it. But it's not. So I have no intention of doing it, because I would just get destroyed again. And I don't have desire to suffer like that today. Because when I did it earlier in the week, I was within 1 watt of setting a new FTP. So that was cool. So, yeah. Was not a fan of doing that again. If I had raced yesterday, I would have done Park Perimeter. Let me see. Nope. Well, it says 221. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with 221 because that's what Swift says. I actually don't know. Like, actually, let me pop open a workout. Because I don't think that seems... Oh, I can't do a workout. Oh, well. It's really kind of stabilized because of all the different types of riding I've been doing. This year alone, I've done time trialing, gravel riding, and road riding. Bike frame, basically. Granted, I did race gravel and TT outdoors. So, I'm kind of screwing myself because they're all so drastically different. Time trial is a very different aspect than gravel racing. And those are both different than indoor racing. I'm not helping myself. But I've never really been one that is super focused on my FTP. I race mostly for fun. Like, did I do a time trial series outdoors through USA Cycling? Yes. Did I really expect to win? No, because I've seen that Cat 4s and 5s are setting times the same as the pros. Or Cat 1s, I should say. So it's like, you can't really win Cat 4 or 5 unless you're on the road to upgrading. Like, they're just not stagnant categories. So, I mean, we had people that were doing a 16-kilometer time trial 4 minutes faster than I was at some point. And this was a slow year. Last year, they would have been doing it like 7 minutes faster. It's... The racing in Colorado is insane. Everybody here is just far too fit for my liking. There's no, like, weekend warriors anymore. Everybody is just like, I'm on a training program and I'm here to win. And it's like, cool. You're winning Cat 4. You are a nobody. Stop. Like, even the Masters categories around here are insane. I think it's one of the reasons one of the NCL teams were based out of Denver. So, it's just a matter of do something to enjoy yourself. But I always have to process that. Seeing as I always race in Colorado at altitude, my power's always like 10% less. I think I lose 10% of power being here. So, when you're racing outdoors... Fair. I mean, I'm not going to judge you, just don't get all high and mighty about it. I'm kidding. But what it means is when I'm racing outdoors, everybody's on the same level. Because everybody's at altitude. But every time I'm indoors, I'm always racing at a much lower potential. It's plus or minus 10% though, so it's a pretty good chunk. You figure if my FTP is 220, I'm losing 22 watts by racing here. I think most people would be pretty ecstatic to gain 22 watts. So, it's something I always like keep in the back of my mind. That I'm always racing in a deficit. And I can't get that back. I do think I need to move my cleats slightly back to the other side, but it's better. So, that's kind of the thing that I always keep in mind, is if I have an FTP of 220, elsewhere, at sea level, I would be at an FTP of like 240. So, is that 100% like how it would work? No. Does it make me feel better in my mind? Yes. Do I legitimately care? No. Exactly. Exactly. But, you know, it makes me feel better in the back of my head, and I don't, like, go tout it. Hey, JD, how's it going? I don't, like, go out there and be like, man, had I been at my true FTP, I would have won. No, I don't. It's not like that. But it, like, mentally keeps me going. But I truly do race for fun, which is why I don't do ZRL, WTRL, anything like that. All the major tours and stuff. I don't want to let myself fall into that rabbit hole again. Because I get stupidly competitive if I do. Which is not healthy. So. It's also why I stream, so that chat can keep me accountable. So I don't go too much. Keeps me kind of in check. Rare occasion where I think I tightened up my shoes too soon. Give myself a hot spot. I don't know if anybody else has that where, like, you can't crank down your shoes immediately. Like, it, like, takes me 5 or 10 minutes before I feel like I can more crank down my shoes, and then it feels comfortable. But if I tighten them to that point, I feel like I would probably, yeah. Yeah, the Ride On for Health jersey is pretty nice. It's clean. This is usually a pretty good ride. This group is usually pretty good. There's some groups that I've stopped riding with just because they kind of let their group go free and it's not a ton of fun. This group usually kind of runs a good happy medium. Oh, yes, thank you. A feather on Tempest. Yeah, cleat, like 1 degree off. It's so small. Thanks, Jonathan. So let me check. What's the race looking like? I hope there's more. Oh, goody. There's 3 now. I hope it goes up to at least 5, please. I know I'm taking a gamble. Because if it's that low, it's going to be one of 2 things. Yes, the massive climb in the middle of Tempest, yes. A race with like 3 to 5 people is going to be one of 2 things. It's, well, I guess technically 3. It's going to be either everybody just ends up shattering and going all over the place and nobody's racing together. It's just going to be 100% the entire time, which may end up in the previous category of just everybody shattered. Or it's just going to be super technical and just everybody staring at each other. That's usually how those go. Which 2 might lead to 1. 3 kind of is an outlier. Fine. I do hope we end up with more people, because like a group size of 10 is usually universally pretty good. Less than that can be a little tough. Which is crazy because I know it's like summer, but they've pretty heavily cleared out some of the rides and races. There's not a ton to choose from. There was like 2 workouts, 3 races, and a couple of group rides this hour. So, it's a little difficult. But we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I can definitely tell if I did long saddle time with this pedal setup, I would get a little bit of pain. I don't know which is worse. Because this would cause pain, the other one was just really frustrating. I know, I'm a prima donna today, I'm sorry. I do wish that I could actually fix it and keep riding with it, but if I fixed it, I would drop from this group. So I'm kind of screwed. So I don't think I can reasonably pedal one-legged trying to do the cleat fix. I'm not going to try. And we've got like 22 minutes until the race starts, so that would be a long time to just occupy myself. I prefer to have this kind of mindlessness where I'm just following. I'm not doing my own thing. I'm just following the people in front of me. Is it like a true warm-up? No. Is it more mentally stimulating than doing nothing? Yes. Oh, thanks, Slow. You too? How you doing, Slow? The dad jokes are strong today. At least it's distracting. This is slowly getting me towards level 4 of my bike upgrade too, so. Oh, hey, look at the hill where I can use my power-up. I'm gonna wait until it goes above 1%. Oh, there we go. 2%. I know. There's so much elevation to use it on. Again, I said it in a stream a couple days ago. I really wish you could, like, it gave you an option of which power-up. Like, even if, like, I don't know. There's got to be a better way. It's really frustrating that you don't get to pick. The amount of times that I've got an arrow at the bottom of a climb and a feather at the top is just unacceptable. Like, the Park Perimeter Loop race right now. You have a 50-50 chance of getting a feather at the bottom of the climb. That is game-changing on Harlan Hill. So, like, for me, do I think it would have made it so I could have stayed in the front group? Probably not. Might have made it into a chase group? Maybe. But it's a little... Like, it's obvious that everybody wants a feather. So give everybody a feather and let them determine when to use it. I mean, the tiny races show a really good application of it. It's fine in the open world, but in a race it should be a little bit more obvious of what you're going to get. I don't want to have to sit on a feather for 3 different power-up sections because I need it for climb. It's just, eh. We'll see. Maybe I won't fix my left cleat. I'm kind of hit or miss on whether it's actually going to cause problems. I think it'll be a good test. Do the race like this. See how it feels in the off day. Because that'll give me a good indicator of, is it a good fit and I just need to get back adjusted to it? I don't know. Nick, what are you chasing? Do you find another spider? I may change my mind by the time this group ride is done, though, so fair warning. It's very plausible. What's up next? You seem like you're up to no good. What are you doing? Why have you moved locations now? The spider did not move that fast if that's what you're tracking. Our useless little hunter. He is far off the track. Alright. Got a little over 15 minutes till we start. It's kind of what I wanted to do for a ride prior, just to kind of dial in the cleat if I can. That's inopportune. Oh, you have fun, Slow. I'm assuming you're going to go do Assetto Corsa. Have fun. Do you not like Assetto Corsa? That's what I usually expect. Assetto Corsa is pretty up there in the sim racing world. What are you racing on then? What platform? iRacing. Ah, yep, duh. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. Hey, at least I didn't say, like, can't even think of the other ones that I was going to jokingly say. Gran Turismo or Forza Horizon. I could have come up with a lot worse. Forza Horizon's probably on that list of a lot worse. Could have jokingly said that you're going to go be the driver in Fortnite. Maybe Mario Kart? I don't know. I don't judge. Come on now. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, but from what I've heard, it's a good sim. I mean, I don't think everybody's there for the sound. But it definitely beats out like 90% of the competition. Get this in a little bit early today. What are you doing over there, kitten? Shot those fluids to the back of my throat. That was great. Sinuses now feel that. It's always a wonderful feeling. My body does not feel prepared for this. I don't think I want hydration like that. It's very unpleasant. Jetting water to the back of your tonsils is not super appealing. It doesn't feel great. I joke as if I have tonsils. I do not. This has been a pretty good chill ride. Has it gotten me truly prepared? Probably not. But that's fine. At least some good distance in my legs and towards my bike upgrade. I'm just happy this week is over. I needed it. It's been a rough week. What are you doing next? You're just everywhere. Excuse me. My body does weirdly feel like in an energy deficit, but I don't know what that's all about. It's not like I'm racing unfueled or fasted, so I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. Could also be that I'm riding like right at the edge of a sweat, and so having fans on high is screwing with my body. We'll see. It's always a tough line to ride, literally and figuratively. Nick, so you're just being a menace? You're trying to get into literally everything you can? Such a punk. He's just wandering, seeing what he can get into. He is. Toys aren't lively enough for him. Next. What are you up to? What are you tracking? There is nothing. Oh my god. He's such a pain. The amount of stuff that we've had to cat proof. Alright, just about time to hop in the pens. See how many people we have. Alright. How many people do we have? Two so far. Alright, how many total do we have? I would like it to be more than two. Alright, we're up to 5. So that might still go up. We have some time. Here's hoping. Alright. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. And then we will see what happens. I'm hoping we get some more people. My body weights in. But we'll see. Oh, good. We're only at 2 still. So, good. Looking up. I don't think you can have a 7-lap sprint off like that. I think that would end poorly. Nor do I want to be a part of it. People drop out. People waiting for the last minute. No, it's up to 6. There we go. There's one more. How much? Oh, I didn't realize there was so much climbing. That is gonna hurt. 4. Oh, yeah, I was gonna grab. Not that I think I'll use. Just in case I really start that. Okay, we're up to 5. Better. Can we get to 7? I don't think 7's gonna happen. We'll be lucky if we get 6. Who signed up and isn't showing up? It's rude. Even though I've done that plenty of times. Alright, let's give this a shot. Only 5 of us right now, 7 laps of Duchy Estate. This is gonna be miserable. Oh boy. Oh, did we get 6? I think we got 6. We did get a 6th. Well, how are they moving? Axe! Oh, they changed categories. That's what it looks like. So it's only gonna be 5 of us. I am not going to do much if I don't have to. Thanks, JT. This is very much going to be a weird one, because my skill set doesn't play as much here. Being crafty is very hard in a 5-person group. Easier said than done. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's only draft? Weird. That's an annoying power-up for this. I would want a feather. Are we just gonna punch each other on a climb every lap? Is that what we're gonna do? Yeah, so the tactical race? Yeah, that's what this is going to become. Oh. Our 5th rider quit. Okay. I don't know if they should. This isn't my terrain. Forgot this is the harder side. Gonna have to be calculating. I hope we don't keep doing that every lap. 'Cause that will wreck me. Yeah, it's just drafts. That's bizarre. What happened to sauce? Oops. I can't have sauce not working. Tower is critical to know. Govea's having issues. That's why I got distance, is I don't know what power anybody was doing. We are literally just doing intervals. Hey, Smith. Racing with some really punchy people. Thanks for the ride. We still have a lot of that to do. A lot of that. Oh. This is brutal. I did not expect to be doing sprint climb intervals. My goal is to just try to stay within reach every time. If I can be close enough that I can catch over the top, then I'm good. As soon as they get a meaningful gap on me, though, I'm screwed. These people in the power profiles, what the hell? This is insane. This guy does not belong in this category. Thanks, Spooky. Yeah. This is brutal. Where did they keep pulling out these 6+ watt tequilas from? I hope that was just a one and done. Nope. What the hell? He is in the wrong category. I don't know if I can do it if he goes again. And he's going again. I think the three of us have folded. Yeah. That power doesn't match. Yeah, my W bell tells the story. I'm at max. I'm digging very deep for all of this. The fact that nobody wanted to go with him says a lot. Three more times up that hill. Thankfully, we shouldn't be doing sprints up that anymore. I don't think she knows how that power-up works. I hate to say it, but it was a little fishy when Govea's connection went really fuzzy. And then all of a sudden they just started putting down mass watts. So I don't like to call it out, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't make it look correct. Let's just say that. Alright, you guys both have power-ups, so I'll go to the front for a bit. This might slow people down too. Make it so they don't sprint up it. I think we're all broken. I really don't care about first anymore. They can have it. I hope their race score suffers because of it. 2 more times. Thank God. This actually might be harder than park perimeter. At least how this was raced. Mainly because of Covea. Because I am shattered. I will do my best. I'm hurting though. I don't have that repeatability of 6+ watts a kilo over and over. Oh, we were doing sprints 2 times a lap, and this lap is not long. It is 2.6 kilometers. This is like sprint practice. Ugh. I will be happy when this is over. My God. This has been much harder than I anticipated. I'm curious to look at Govea's power profile after this is over, because I have questions. That repeatability is abnormal in a category like this. Yeah, I don't think JMA really understands how that power-up works. They have never used it in the draft. And they're also hyper-reactive. I'm letting them lead because they fight for the lead. Anytime someone's power goes up, theirs has to. Let's see how they handle these last 2 climbs. I think I have 1 good hard punch left in me. I have a couple steady efforts, but I have 1 surge in me, which I would like to save it for a sprint. That was a crafty clawback. That was a gamble. Final lap. Yeah. Alright, what are you guys going to do this lap? What punches are you going to throw? And what are you going to do with your power-ups? W-Bell says 14, but W-Bell is a lie. Look at the normalized versus my average. Okay, one's out of a power-up. So what are you going to do, J-Ma? You going to use yours? You usually haven't used yours craftily, so... $1K all the way to the end. Yeah. Oh, that hurt. Whew. All right. I am shocked. Fisk had a lot more in the tank than I expected them to in the end of that race. Oh, hey, look, I have a jersey. I'll take it. Oh, that's a good way to end that. All right. Let's see the graph. Oh, that. Oh, I hate that. Ugh. Oh, that's why that hurts so much. Oh. Let's see. Alright. Well, I can be happy with that. That was pretty rough. But I'll take it. Alright, let me do a quick spin down. Oh, God. Whew. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. I haven't raced a race like that in a long, long time. Oh, it was a good race. Well raced, Paul. The person who won. Oh, man. If it makes you feel any better, I think I hit 200 BPM in the sprint with you, so I was not doing well. Oh, that's why it took me a moment to respond. Oh. Oh. That was hard. I'm glad that we let them go away and go win. Because I couldn't do that again. Ah. I'm just gonna be here for a moment, don't mind me. Hi, Matches. You missed me dying 1,000 deaths. I didn't know I signed up for interval training. I don't know if I've ever used that lower hill in Duchy Estate as a sprint platform. That was a new one for me. I don't think I've ever had anybody race it that hard. The key for me is I'm about 80 kilos, which means if I could stay remotely close to you, I was saving my draft for right at the top of the climb. And if there was just enough of a draft, I could catch. And the other rider that we were riding with, I think she saved me like twice, where she had given me just enough draft. Whew. Whew. But no, that was a very, very challenging race. I did not think that was what I signed up for, but hey, every race is unique, that's for sure. Whew. Ugh. The key is I knew if I got to like 400 meters to go, I was pretty good to get that win. So I was kind of counting on both of you to ease just enough to let me get there. But you popped off a 10 watt per kilo sprint and that kind of spooked me. I went and I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw that. I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, it doesn't help that in the last 2 races, I've been pipped at the line by somebody going past red numbers into that like pinkish color because they were hitting like 11 and 12 watts a kilo. So I was like, not again. Don't do it to me again. I can't do 3 in a row. My pride can't take that. Everybody's popping off 11 and 12 watts a kilo nowadays. I legitimately was shocked I had 10. I won't lie that I was not expecting to have 10 watts a kilo there. I really wish they had feathers in that race though. But that's me as an 80 kilo person wanting a feather, so. I think I benefit most from that. Oh. But no, glad you stopped by after. That was a good race. I was one step into the grave with that one. One more climb and that might have been the death of me. I don't know if I would have had that in me. Hi, that's it. Hey, you should go watch that race. You'd enjoy it. It's very much your style of race. If you weren't watching it, I don't know if you were, but. Oh, I'm glad that one's over though. Man. That was brutal. That was, I thought hard perimeter was going to be the hard one to release, but no. That took the cake. That took the cake so much that saying cake doesn't even make me want cake. That's almost levels of concern. Because I always want cake. So just a reminder, I don't think I'm going to ride tomorrow because I did this. Obviously, I don't normally ride Friday. I typically do Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. But seeing as I raced today, I won't do tomorrow. So I'm going to go into the mountains on Sunday. So I need the extra stamina. So I will chill tomorrow, and I'll be back on Monday. So obviously, I can't stream the mountain ride. I would if I could, but I can't because Colorado mountains are nasty for trying to. Walking upstairs is gonna suck. Oh. Alright. I'm out of here. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for keeping me motivated during that race. I mean, you are a time traveler, that is fair. I am not tomorrow, or I'm not in tomorrow yet. Yeah, I'm not tomorrow. So yeah, no stream tomorrow. Outdoors on Sunday. I'll be back on Monday. I have no idea what I'll be doing. It depends on how I feel after the mountains. It's 121 a.m. That's very I'm such a jerk. Anyways, I'm going to head out. I need to go get dinner because I'm hungry. So I will chat with you all later. Appreciate it, Paul. Have a good one. Go put up your legs in ice or something. I don't know. I'm going to go die in a corner now. So, but have a good one, everyone. I will see you all on Monday. Take it easy.